Hi everyone, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. I'm right back where we left off and I'm very ready to continue. So please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's speak to Mid.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Because now we have to go see your dad's grave.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
Damn.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
Of course.
I'm working on that.
It's what we all want.
And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always?
True. Uncle
All right.
Clive.
My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Aw.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
Yeah.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that
Yeah.
your little project is finished.
Now you're
Right.
free, so...
There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Another one of these.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
Hell yeah.
All done?
Okay, ability points. Let's go. Ooh, baby. Oh, damn, I can upgrade this. I'm gonna do it. Oh, big boy. Okay. All right, lovely. Ooh, it's a new plus mission.
I think Mid might need some help.
Well,
Hello.
that's... Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough.
It's like a
Which is
calculator.
why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the
Oh, a
like.
distiller. Okay.
All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream.
That's awesome.
So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
The hell is a bomb
I take it
king?
that's where I come in.
I fought bath bombs.
If you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
I saw him bill it on the hunt
Oh,
board for
good.
one just the other day.
Okay.
Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Righto. Fab. Alright, Nectar. Bomb sightings. Oh boy, Bomb King. The Croc, Sunbreck. Where is the Croc? Alright. Have to have a look for the Croc. Okay. Otto?
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave.
Yeah.
No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that. In those words.
She did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped a bit?
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Of course.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
Oh, thank you.
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your
Ooh.
uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
A request for assistance. My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours, though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise. I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumour has it already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Gav's the man.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Yeah,
It, seems that way.
a little bit.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks.
I agree, Gav.
Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish.
Okay.
Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses.
Oh,
now,
my
would it?
full name.
Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me.
I trust
Just be
you,
sure
Otto.
to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Of course.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Hell yeah.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
Good.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
He's now like not trusting anyone who says, I've got one thing to do and then I'll be there. Dang, the old hideaway. Sid's legacy.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Hey, and Goods. And Karen.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
Probably very.
Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
Okay.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you?
Oh,
well,
cool.
now's your chance.
If he needs to, anyways.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Oh, Nan.
Stop that! You break me bones.
You break my
the
bones.
loot.
You're breaking my bones. Honestly, me at
There's
26.
a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Boklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way.
Hell yeah.
It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen.
He's so happy.
Glad to have you with us, Goots.
Yes.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Boklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Always.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Thank you,
Be
Gav.
careful.
I love you.
And I always.
Me, anytime I see Gav. I love you.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Leitney's Cleft. East Dalmekia. Okay, well, there's nowhere else I can go, so... Eastern Dalmekia. The goodest. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Goots. Apprentice to Karen and ally of the Hideaway, he is the proud bearer of a trader's pass that allows him to travel freely across the realm, something that is indispensable in completing the errands that Karen sets him. His latest task, to journey to the Crystalline Dominion in the company of Clive and Jill, using the pass to cross the heavily guarded and fortified border. The Isles of the Ark. The cluster of tiny islands upon which the Crystalline Dominion strands, they are largely man-made, having been built on top of existing ruins, and are arranged with an administrative hub at the center, surrounded by the citizens' dwellings, and beyond those, the slums in which various refugees make their homes. The glistening spire at the island's center is home to the Dominion's mother crystal. The Dalmekian Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm and has its capital at Randala. Having lost both Drake's Fang and the mighty Titan, the political situation in Dalmekia has deteriorated drastically. The government scrambling to withdraw their troops from the ill-starred siege of Crystalline Dominion, that they might be redeployed to quell the unfolding chaos at home. Boklad, a busy market town situated on the northeastern coast of Dalmekia, also known as the Thousand Tables. Its street throng with merchants from across the realm, each loudly hawking their wares to keen-eyed customers intent on finding a bargain.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too.
No, good boy. You look after Mama.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Let's check it out. Leg eater. Nasties. Can't get off. There we go. Let's try and dismount. Okay, they're backing off. Alright.
So what do you
Hello?
think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
Okay.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend...
Alright.
Well, if
clearly... We're lucky you can... Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Just no. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in...
Okay. I'm sus, but I'll do it.
I'm not sure I trust those two.
Yeah.
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot.
Hello, everyone.
Guests.
Woohoo!
These must be our bandits.
Over here.
Nice try.
Let's go. Stack it. Too late. Okay, he's done. Oof. Enemy slain.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Good question. I was just thinking there'd be like a box there or something.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
Y'all are so
How exactly
sketchy.
will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
So sketchy.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Okay. Y'all are sketchy as heck. I don't trust you. But goodbye.
Come on.
Yay, Ambrosia.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Huh. Oh.
The path continues on the other side.
Ooh.
Be safe.
Excuse you. Damn. All right. Lovely. Ain't no thing. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Ooh.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
I think he was unlike any other.
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Well, meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court, audience chamber.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
Damn.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm.
What about Waloed?
And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
And who's the god
whom
here?
I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Do you really want to peeve off Bahamut? You're relying on his behavior and submission towards you. He could breathe dragon fire on you any minute he wanted.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Ooh.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
She is
Trust
a
the
light.
words of this traitress.
Yeah.
She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over.
Sheesh.
Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Damn.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of
Yeah.
my blood?
Oh, she's horrible. I mean, she always has been, but... Still unsure what her motives are. Obviously power, but...
Boklad markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
But for what does she want power to achieve?
Good girl. Faster!
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside.
Hello.
His troops are well trained and ceasing no harm. But there's also to wait for the siege.
So awesome. Staggered, baby! Whoa. Got him.
Come on.
Okay.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Cool, that's all I wanted.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. That'll do, girl.
The Boklad markets.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Water for hire. Best service. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
The Boklad markets.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
All right.
He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as...
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Juicy pear.
Caravan stops next to the check.
Where do we find?
Trader's pass. You'll be on your way.
Oh, here we are. Hey.
Oh, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
What?
Slow down, Goods. Just tell us what happened.
You okay?
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Where'd you lose
Do you
it?
remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
I guess
It
so.
wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Boklad who might be able to help us.
Okay.
No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Good.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way.
Crimson Caravans.
Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Okay. Sounds good.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
Right.
Fair.
We'll meet you there.
Oh, goods.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Out of my sight, wretch. What are you looking for?
Oop.
Many
Cool.
thanks.
All right. Red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
He got pickpocketed.
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble.
Oh.
Honestly.
That's a marble.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Okay.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt.
Okay.
Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Can do.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait.
It's a long swim.
The guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Yeah.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
Find the people it is.
We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Nice to meet you, Eloise.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Cool, crimson collar.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Thank you.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the church.
Hello, furniture maker.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Imps.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Alright. Fishmonger.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me. to the
Hello.
Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
For sure.
Orphans from the wars.
Yeah.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Meaning children. Damn.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
Okay.
It's worth a try.
Thank you.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Child. Hello.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
Nope.
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Alright, got nothing from him. Child.
Stops next to the check. Show them your trailers, bud.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Ooh.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Yeah.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Alright.
Come on, come on!
Find Hansa.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy!
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
Oh.
He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hansa,
Damn.
where are you going?
Oh, well, I'm gonna chase after him then.
That was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
I'm gonna chase this little tyke down. Spear tackle him to the ground. Come here, you. Let's go.
I need to find him before his employers do.
Come here, you little nasty.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you.
Kicks him.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free.
I know.
didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones.
Damn.
Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their Gil, me and my mates would have starved.
Yeah. Are these the men we're looking for? The cast stones?
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Wait, what? He thinks we're the cast stones.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Oh my god, good.
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Eloise? Okay.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Exactly.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
By your
We'll
guts.
try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
Okay.
To Lateney's Cleft then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Okay. To the south past the camp.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Ready, go?
Hell yeah. Nice sweet Ambrosia. It's time for murder. Let's freaking go.
That's
the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
All right.
You should have.
Oh God, Torgal was munching on his booty. Boom.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Good. That's a start. Alright, let's keep it going. Oh, lovely, some more.
We got company. That's the lot.
Oh wait. There we go. Nice toggle. Stunning.
Fewer now.
I just got that. Hell yeah, Jill. Hello, friends.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Murder time.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Let's go get him.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hello.
Fuck. That guard from Boklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
Staggered. Let's go. Now that's some stagger damage. Wait. Got him. Lovely.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them.
Good.
Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Okay, so did we get the pass that we needed? Hope so.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's go. So cool.
No need to ride from here.
That's that then.
All right, Eloise.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
He did, but we're fine
Quite
now.
the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing.
Hell yeah.
I only hope yours is among the items you recovered.
I hope so.
Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods'
Yay!
Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same
I guess she knows
side.
Goots and Karen, so.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving.
Okay.
Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
Good to
I
know.
was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field?
Well, there you go.
Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Down.
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Thank you. Crimson Compass.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places while I have associates in
Oh.
lower ones.
Nice.
That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Thank you.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey.
Thank you.
Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Lovely.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
Right.
And it's on to the Dominion.
Hell yeah.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst!
What I really
Alright,
want
Goots.
to be is
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
me pass! You found it!
Karen won't kill you anymore.
So much.
Yeah, Nan.
Would have killed me if I'd come back without it.
She might have.
Thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables.
Oh,
It's hard work,
fantastic.
and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well. Eh?
At least he
You're
got
trained
paid
to be
for
a
it.
blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Oh.
Till then, eh?
He'll do his best.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hide us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Yeah.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes
Aw.
wrong, we can meet up there.
Thank you, Goots. That's
All right.
perfect.
Let's go.
Yeah, the team. Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see.
Reception chamber.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
The other evil thing that claimed her was
Better
Annabella.
or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
And who knows, Valisthea could be your downfall as well, Bahamut.
But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Damn.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear.
Damn.
That his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers.
Mm.
And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Yep.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel.
He won't.
And not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Jeez. May it leave you to ash.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
And it's Annabella.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Does Joshua know?
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix.
Yeah, they know.
This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
At least they both hate, or distrust Annabella.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Damn. That's just gonna make the Emperor think that you're betraying even more so. Sheesh. Alrighty everyone, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I really hope you all enjoyed, and please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!